Hi guys, I'm the TheBPG13. Yep, you see my face again. I just wanted to make this just a general video. I mean, I know I don't do blogs that often, or vlogs, whatever you call them. Well, not blogs, because obviously that's online, but vlogs, yeah. I know I don't do them very often, so like I said, yeah, let's just get into it a bit more. Well, basically, you can see me in better quality video wise. This is because I got a new camcorder. It's quite small. It's a Canon, I'm reading it off the box, which is what the camera stood on. Canon Legeria, I think it's called Legeria, I don't know. Legeria HFR 47. It's quite a good camera. Picked up from Currys/PC World for about 200 quid because it was on sale. I'm sorry, no. 100, no, I thought, I think of a TV then. 200 quid. Also, good news, I've actually got a new microphone. Now, this will be getting used during next week's set of videos because, well, I don't want to unwrap it yet because I've got it for my birthday and I'm not unwrapping it early and stuff. Yeah, okay, so I'm nearly turning 17 and everything. I'm not even unwrapping a present before my birthday. I just choose not to, I suppose, but yeah, it's a Blue Snowball microphone, and as you guys probably can guess, they're quite good quality microphone, especially for a desktop microphone. The reason why I've got this is because mainly, put it this way, I picked up a cheap desktop microphone for about 10 quid off eBay a couple of months, well not months, I'd say about a year ago now. About this time last year, because me and my cousin, as you probably guessed, well, as you probably didn't know, we did a Minecraft thing, so I needed a desktop mic for that so that we could get both mine and his voices on it. So we bought one, and the microphone was pretty crap, so because obviously it was a cheap one. We thought it looked good on the picture, and I thought, oh, that'd be decent, but it was actually really crap. So I've been trying to get hold of a Blue Snowball mic for the past couple of months, well, a year, should I say. You know, because I don't know really. It's just I've always wanted to get like a better quality audio, and the only thing I've got at the moment that records audio in terms of microphone and stuff is my Trident headset. It's not a cheap, it's not an expensive pair, and it's not like a really cheap pair. It's quite good for what it is. But yeah, I think I made the right call in going for a Blue Snowball mic and this camcorder, because the camcorder is going to help me out with like vlogs when I go to places, when it's just taking a day out, things like that. And the microphone's good for when I've not just got myself there, when it's just me on my own, but also when I have friends around and they do a video with me. So it's going to be quite interesting, quite fun. Probably might get some funny moments out of it, you never know. About the other consoles and stuff, because I did say that I was going to be doing other consoles, so like PlayStation 2, Nintendo Wii, things like that. Problem is that even though I've got my Xbox set up in the main bit, my Wii and my PS2 are set up elsewhere, so aka in here, because I'm not saying exactly where here is, but you could probably guess. But yeah, in my room. That's for people who didn't get it. But yeah, the Wii and the PS2 set up here for the most part, because we didn't really use the Wii at all, because we ended up going into like standby for a couple of months. We never used it, so I've started to get back into using the Wii again. And let me just grab the game, I'll be right back. So I've got quite a few games on the Wii, but the main two I've been playing are part of one game series. And the first one is that, as you can probably do that. First one, as you can probably see, is Metroid Prime 3 Corruption for the Wii, and that's because I've been quite addicted to Metroid recently, because every now and again I get addicted to it. Like, you play, I don't know about if you guys ever know, it's like you'll play a game, then you'll go off it and you won't play it again, then several months later you'll think, oh, I could do with a change, start playing the same old games or same sort of genre of games. You'll go back to it, you'll play it again, you'll get addicted to it again. For me, I know it sounds awkward, but I don't know. There's something about Metroid, and that's the other one, Metroid Other M. There's something about Metroid that is really good, because, put it this way, that game came out in 2007, I believe, and that one came out 5 years after, 2012. The difference is that obviously they're set in different times, the character's the same, the gameplay is different, and believe it or not, I think that the Metroid series is probably the best franchise Nintendo's had. I mean, obviously they've had Mario that's been the most successful, but I think coming incredibly close to that, you've got Metroid. Because even though Mario started in like 1980 or whatever year it was, Metroid started around the same time on the NES, and it's slowly evolved. Despite there's only been like 10 Metroid games, there's been like, obviously Mario's got like its whole genre. It's got Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, Super Mario Brothers. Hell, even the old one was obviously old, but people still like playing that speedrun and everything. Metroid kind of followed in Mario's footsteps. I'm not saying it's an exact copycat or an exact replica, but it's a game that's sort of supposed to bring adventure and really good. I believe it or not, now, first time I picked this up was 2008, I think it was the year after, but I hadn't got an Xbox then, so I only had the Wii. I got Wii for Christmas one year, and then the next year after that I got the Xbox, so it kind of took a downhill slope. Now, when I got the game on the day, I didn't think much of it at first, and I was looking for something new to play because I was getting bored of the old racing games that I play, like Forza 3 and all that, you know, because, well, not Forza 3 because I don't have an Xbox, but like Wii Sports and things like that. I didn't have many games for the Wii, and there was loads out, but I just couldn't think of any good ones, and they all seemed pretty bad and crap, and I just wasn't interested. Even Mario didn't interest me then, or Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. I did eventually get that though, but then I got rid of it like half a year after, so 6 months later I got rid of it. Got quite a bit of money off it. Don't know why, just went to a game shop and they gave me like 30 quid for it, which is cool. But anyway, going back to the point, this game was on offer at a game shop. Well, you know how all the game shops shut down. But when they were all open, there was one that was in a nearby town where my dad works, and which is not far from here, but I'm not exactly saying which location or where, for obvious reasons. But this was in the shop and it was on sale. So my mum said, "Oh, why don't you get that?" So I had a look at it and I thought, yeah, I'll give it a shot. So I gave it a shot, I put it in, it booted it up, and after about 5 minutes I got hooked to the game. But unfortunately I was going on holiday that night, so I couldn't play much of it, and also I got stuck at one point. When I came back, I managed to undo everything that I'd done, so like I managed to get myself unstuck and carry on with the game and play it more, which got me even more addicted, and well, you can probably see where this is going. It's been like that with me for a lot of games, so let's see, Colin McRae Rally, the first one, so like, here we go, here's your example. This, Colin McRae Rally 2 for the PlayStation. Now, that's been out since 2000, so that's been out for 14 years this year. And when I first got that, I was stunned, because the first game I really liked, Colin McRae Rally, I've still got that somewhere, I'll dig it out later. And then I got Colin McRae Rally 2. Now, fact is that game was brilliant, and I love it that much that I still play it. But obviously, with me setting my Wii up again, I've had to undo my PS2, so I can't play it now. But the fact is that the Colin McRae Rally series, when Codemasters were designing this, they've done a really good job with it. Then it moved on to the PlayStation 2 era. It took a downhill step, I suppose, when they brought 2004 out, so 04 I believe it was called, just Colin McRae Rally 04. When they brought Colin McRae Rally 3 out, that was a really good game because the car driving physics were quite good. Obviously they weren't ahead of its time and everything like that, whereas Gran Turismo, however, was. So Gran Turismo 3 was, and kind of still is, one of the best games you can get on the PS2 in terms of visuals and car games, and you know, wasn't one of the best games of all time, but it was considered one of them. The main things that set it off were things like Ratchet and Clank. Now that's the most probably, if not the one of the most famous franchises of PlayStation. Crash Bandicoot is probably on its top spot. Then it goes Ratchet and Clank and then Castlevania. I don't have a clue what the rest. But Colin McRae Rally is a lot further down. However, on Xbox, that's going up slightly. That's kind of like halfway. There was a point where Colin McRae Rally was right at the top, but that's gone like that. It's just fell like dominoes. It's completely gone, which is a shame, really. Anyway, getting a bit more back on track again. We keep going off on side notes about games like that. But yeah, like I said, this has been a vlog, and the reason is that on Saturday, this video will be coming out on Friday, I believe, or Thursday, I'm not sure what day. As I've probably already scheduled it by now, so you're probably watching it on Thursday or Friday, or whatever day it is, it comes up. But the fact is that CBC India highlights will not be happening because it's my birthday this weekend. I'm not saying what day, but it's, yeah, as you probably guess, it's more than 3 days, Friday, Saturday or Sunday. I know Friday's not really counted as the weekend, but anyway, whatever. But yeah, it's my birthday this weekend, so on Saturday I won't be doing the highlights because I'll be doing other stuff like go-karting and whatever. I know it sounds childish to do go-karting, but the fact is that these go-karts are not things like the ones that you get at a little kids' ones, so they're not ones that will do 5 miles an hour or whatever and they'll go around a little karting track. No, these ones are a lot faster. And when I say faster, I don't mean 5 miles an hour, I mean 50 miles an hour. Yes, they're that fast. Sort of. I don't know, I've never been. My mates have, but I haven't. Well, some of them have anyway, but yeah, basically I'm going to try and get some footage of it while I'm there. Fingers crossed I can, and on my day and I can put it together and get it up for you guys. But if not, then obviously you now know for Saturday that there's not going to be any highlights for India. I'm sorry, but I can't let it happen. I know CBC will still happen that night, it's just I won't be doing it because it's my, well, birthday party sort of thing, if you get where I'm coming from. So there won't be any highlights for India. As for the week after, there will be. So there won't be, like I said, I'm kind of in a bit of a rush this week because I've got like my last week at college, so I've got to complete a load of coursework and all the rest of it. But aside from that, there's not much else I can say really. So the plan is that I've already had the club thing already uploaded by now, where I played the club, which is not a great game, I'll admit, and I probably will be giving it away as a giveaway, either that or it's just going to get sold just to a game shop by me, myself. But I'll have to figure it out, unless you guys want it, then it's up to you. Then I will put you in a giveaway for it and I'll send it to you, wherever you may be. Which will be good, I suppose. Get me a good sort of vibe from you guys, I suppose you could put it. But yeah, like I said, this has been my first time actually recording with my new camcorder. I hope the quality is really good. I hope it's not come out crap, but it looks good from looking at the screen. And yes, there is a screen that's flipped backwards so I can see myself, just so I know what it's aiming at for security measures. Well, viewing measures, you know, so I know that you guys can see me clearly. I'm not moving out the picture like I am now, like I can see myself. But yeah, like I said, there probably will be not much else going on this week. So we've got the club, which is already up by now, which you guys can always go and watch. Checking out my channel, and then I think if you look on recent uploads, it'll be there. And also, like I said, there won't be any CBC highlights for India. However, I do plan on putting something up on Saturday, maybe, if I can get time to do it. Now, this won't mean CBC, it won't be F1, it might not be gaming, it might be that vlog thing that I said before, where I get some footage from my day out and put it together and so you guys can see what I was up to that Saturday. Yeah, I suppose I could do that, but I'm not sure yet. We'll just have to see how it plans on Saturday. So either we'll be getting a video on Saturday or you won't be getting one. As for Sunday, sorry, no highlights. I'm sorry again for anyone who's a big fan of the CBC highlights on my editing in general. Not that there is many. But I do have one question for you guys that I want you to answer in the comments. Now, even though the club's already gone up, I've already had some suggestions of one of my subscribers, and I'll give him a shout out in my next video, which will be next week, because even though I could say his name right now, I can't pronounce it. Sorry. You know who you are. But you will get your shout out, don't worry. It is coming. Yeah, he's been a subscriber for like a few months now, but he's always left me good feedback, and he's always been like, he's not always been a big fan, but like past 3 months since he subscribed, he's been quite a good fan of mine. Sorry about my voice, I'm losing it. But yeah, it's not he's probably my first time that I've had like a subscriber say all this stuff, and to get this like positive feedback, I know that, well, put it this way, it's not the only time I've had moments like this, because I've had a friend of mine, I can give him a shout because I do know what his name is, he's called Mr. Palm Tree 95. He's had a channel for like 2 years now, and I've inspired him to join YouTube, but I've told him like that you need to upload regularly, or at least every couple of days or so. That's what I try and do, to say the least. Now I know I used to do like videos and I stopped doing them for a while, and that's because I had my exams on. They're quite important, to be honest, which did go okay, I suppose, in the end. I'm not saying what my grades were, but yeah, I suppose I passed like some of my subjects and I got on the course I wanted at college. But yeah, that was one of the main reasons. The other reason was just because I couldn't be bothered with YouTube anymore. But that's just gone, that completely. So, well, not completely, but there is some of that still left, but it's getting kicked out soon. But I know I'm confusing you now when I say that, but what it means is that there was a point where for like 2 months or a couple of weeks where I couldn't be bothered, I just couldn't be asked putting up any videos whatsoever. Of me playing games, because I didn't enjoy it, and it seems to just be downgrading me completely, just just making me feel down, thinking I'm doing all this it's just pointless work and I shouldn't be doing it really. I should be more focused on my college work. But since of the amount of college work I've been getting, and the fact that I'm getting into college quite good now, and I'm understanding what work I'm getting, and I'm able to do the tasks during college time, this has led me to do a video like every Wednesday. Now I've only been doing it for like the past 5 weeks. Now the first 2 weeks I did it, so the first 2 videos, so COD World at War and Crash the Titans, they were tests pretty much. I got to say something. Those were tests pretty much, just to see if it was a good idea to start doing these and making sure that they worked. And from what you guys have watched, I'm quite impressed, really am, and that's what's encouraged me to keep doing them. The club is the latest one that I've done, and I did say that December last year, sort of like 2 months ago, when I did an update, the last update I did for the channel, that the thing is that, well, I wanted to change the channel completely because I didn't think it was getting anywhere. I didn't think I was drawing enough people to watch stuff, and I didn't seem like there wasn't anything in particular that stuck out to you guys so that you could watch my content and everything. That's kind of what every YouTuber sort of thing is, but believe me, I got there eventually, so I thought, well, why not, I'll try that. So I thought I'd go with a different idea, and this idea is, well, the videos that you see every week on a Wednesday preferably. Either that or it's a Thursday, whatever. But then obviously on the weekends you see the CBC highlights. But like I say, there won't be any highlights. Just quickly recapping, there won't be any highlights for India this week. Won't be any highlights for India this week, and that was my cable for my phone or whatever, my iPod. And also another thing is that I want to give that club game away, because I'm really going to get rid of it. I'm properly honest, I'm definitely getting rid of it. So if you guys want it as a giveaway, then I will do it as a giveaway, because I'm 4 subscribers. Now trust me, 4 subscribers off 100. Soon as I cross that, well, as soon as I get to 100, obviously for one I'll be doing like saying a thank you, but in the same video I'm preferably going to try and do is to, well, preferably, let's move off of it, is to like, well, basically just say, right, look, there's a giveaway that's going to happen, you can get yourself entered in it if you want this, and I'll put the game up. I'll do one of these pretty much, just saying thanks for 100 and everything else. Like I said, if you can get me 4 more subscribers, whoever they may be, and don't just get them so they're spam, don't be fake subscribers, trust me, I've had them before and I don't like it. Now, a lot of YouTubers do have fake subscribers, even PewDiePie. Now, to say the least, yeah, the guy's got 80, whatever it is, 18 million subscribers, like Smosh has or whatever, or Smosh's got like 11 million, etc. You get my drift. But they have something called fake subscribers, and that's people who basically create an account just for the sake of it, and they're just accounts where they'll create one, they'll never use it, they won't upload anything, they only do it just so that they can rack up the subscriber numbers for a YouTuber, and also like just to comment on a video. Now, comment on videos, I suppose it seems like a good idea just making an account, because you can have your say. So sometimes, you know, you can tell what your opinions are. 21 minutes, bloody hell. Sorry. But yeah, there's a lot going on, I suppose. But yeah, I've been chatting away too long. But you get what I mean. Like, if you're doing it for comments, it's fine, I suppose. But just subscribing and then not commenting, not liking, not doing anything, you only do it just to subscribe, it's not very fair, to be honest, because it's getting a YouTuber's hopes up. So for example, I've had like 4 people who are very, very sarcastic, meaning they say like they like my content when in actual fact they don't. They think it's crap, they think that they can do better and all that. Well, yeah, you get people like that in the world, don't you? But the thing is that I knew them personally, so to get all this kind of crap at school and everything like that, it really peed me off. And yeah, I should just say that, peed me off. Still acting like I'm childish for swearing, but whatever. But yeah, like I said, they were sarcastic and they were just idiots, and I couldn't ignore them, because I was like, they were talking directly at me. Whenever I did something like this, they'd go, oh, and they put like a stupid comment saying, oh, I like your sexy face and all that. The creeps is what I'm trying to say. They were creeps, and they were just weirdos as well. Well, like I said, they were creeps for one, and they were weirdos for another. So, whereas people like the person that knows specifically who he is, who give me a load of Xbox game suggestions, like I said, I'd love to hear from you guys. He got in contact with me on Steam and he sent me the file via email. Although I'm not saying what my email is personally, I only get to people that I can trust and everything else, just for security reasons, you know why. Believe me, there's no other way of saying that. But yeah, aside from that, that's pretty much it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up now, and yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know it's been just over 23 minutes. I'm sorry I rambled on, and as you can probably guess, my voice is pretty much gone by now. Like I said, just one more time, there's going to be no CBC India highlights because I'm busy. There may be or may not be a video on Saturday, so don't keep your hopes up completely, although kind of do. And also, I will be giving away the club on Xbox 360 only, because that's the platform I've got on, as 100 subscribers. Either that, or if I change my mind, I might just sell that, unless I can do that for like, because I've got to 50,000 video views now, so I could do it for saying that, you know, like, thanks for that and everything. So maybe, just maybe, I might do it. But like I said, oh, well, speaking of it, yeah, I do want to say thanks for 50,000 video views. I know it's not much, but believe me, it is in my eyes, because I've only been on YouTube for 5 years, not 5 years, since 2010, so 4 years this year. I first started out just as a bit of a joke, you know, just to do for fun and stuff. And now I kind of got a bit more serious into it. I like making content and doing videos for you guys. When I used to do it, I used to just upload for the fun of it. I didn't really pay much attention to YouTube. I just used to do it as a laugh, just for fun. But now I'm like going install, getting a partner with YouTube, and you know, getting into that sort of stuff. Now I know where most of you guys' comments are coming from with this, and you're going to go, oh, you're doing it for the money, aren't you? That's what you're doing it for. Fact is, no. Because even though you can do YouTube for the money, but believe me, it's hard to do it, you see all these big YouTubers and they're buying all their own houses, like Syndicate for example. He demolished a house and rebuilt it as his own. Well, currently it still is building. But the fact is that they don't care about money, they do it for the fun of it. And when I used to do it, I never thought about YouTube at all. I never took it serious, I never thought it was any good, I thought it was just a pile of crap. So when I got myself on it at first, I just thought there was nothing of it. But I found out that let me just say something quickly. Now, I know I've already bored you after 25 minutes, but there is 2 videos that I want to point out, just very quickly. God, the wind's strong today. Very windy outside. Yeah, there's 2 videos I want to point out. One of them was one that I recorded 3 years ago, December 2010. I uploaded a video of me and my cousin playing I'm a Celebrity, the multiplayer part of it, and that was used with my laptop camera, the 2 megapixel crap laptop camera. Yes, that camera, pardon me. But it's got over 6,000 views, so I don't know how to say it, but thanks for that, definitely. It really does, it's really much appreciated. And believe it or not, me, my grandma, my granddad, well, grandparents, my mum and my dad are all quite happy with what I'm doing. Even though I'm not doing it as a job, and believe me, this is probably one thing I will love to do. But then again, so would everybody else. Well, for most people anyway. But that one, like I said, that I'm Celebrity video, that's got like 6,000 views now, which is really good. And the other video, which I'm just going to leave you with now, is the Need for Speed Undercover My Cars. Now, that one was just so I could show what my cars were, what I had in the game. It's racked in over 11,000 views, and to say the least, what started as a video that I didn't care about really, I was just showing what cars I had in the game, to get that many views is ridiculous. I don't mean that's a bad thing, I mean that as an extremely good thing. I'm so happy with how many views that thing's got, that video, sorry, not that thing. It's incredible, and to get them sort of views on videos like that is amazing, it really is. It just goes to show, because when I've uploaded Xbox videos, I've not got many views for them, but whereas when I've uploaded the Wii video, I've racked in at least over 500 views each video that I've done that's on the, well, I say that because that's a guess. But like, I uploaded 8 videos that was on Need for Speed Undercover for the Wii, and that they've all racked in about just over, one's racked in over 1,400, one's racked in 700 and whatever, you get my drift. But they've racked in so many more views than my Xbox ones. I mean, I think the fact is that Nintendo are on the bigger side of stuff nowadays, because even though Microsoft and Sony are going at it with the new consoles, Nintendo's been there for years, and to put in content like, let's see, give me a good game. I've already played Crash of the Titans, but I've also got it on the Wii as well. There's not much difference on the Wii, but there is at the same time, because you're using all the motion control of the Wii and then everything. Games like WarioWare Smooth Moves, which I finally got around to owning the other day, and things like this, Metroid games, things like that. People are interested in that sort of stuff, whereas you play games like Forza 4 on the Xbox, nobody seems to give a crap, nobody cares. It's the fact is that you're going somewhere where other people have already been. That's the bottom line, I think. That's why they're not getting as many views, because Xbox has been there for ages and has got so popular that anyone who tries to do the Xbox video anymore has no chance of racking up views, and in my case that applies, because I can't rack in that many views. I mean, my highest Xbox video was probably Dirt 2 or Bully, and still they're getting like 250. All my old recordings are getting lots of views. Well, I say that, a lot of them have. The first video I made, it's only got 1,000 something, but still, that was recorded again with my crappy laptop camera, and that was start recording my TV. Yes, I was that sad. And at the end of the day, I suppose there's nothing else I can do, and I didn't have anything else to record with. But yeah, like I said, I should stop rambling now. I am going to stop rambling. I'm going to let you guys get on with your lives. Because I've bored you for half an hour now. I'm sorry, I should have cut off 5 minutes ago, but whatever. Getting my opinion out there and saying thanks and everything. It took a while to say it, but whatever. So like I said, thanks again for 96 subscribers. Hopefully when I get 100 I'll give that game away. We'll just have to see. Thanks for 50,000 views, even though it's not much. And yeah, just a big thank you to everyone who's supported me over the past 3.5 years, 4 years. It's been quite a weird journey and a good one on some points, and there's been some bad points on others. But at the end of the day, it's YouTube, and I'm starting to find it fun. Well, past few years I have, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. BPG13 out.